I'm here with Steve from Chelsea SW6. I hope you're doing well, mate. Well, I know how you're doing. You're obviously not happy. Same as a lot of Chelsea fans. We've just lost 1-0 to Wolves. We're outside the Molineux. What's your thoughts on what you're seeing?
Well, we came down today, Alex, and you know what? When Potter was given the sack the other day, it was a long time coming. From day one, Potter was never put in the job. Let's start from the ground upwards. When Bowley sacked Tuchel, today, watching that 90 minutes or 95 minutes, you could see the story of that huge decision he made. This was, in my opinion, one of the worst Chelsea performances I've seen. And I can't go out there to blame Frank. Frank's been thrown in the job because obviously when they sacked Potter, they'd had enough. And then I still, what's the manager under Potter who played the other day?
Bruno.
Bruno. I know he's so insignificant. Sorry, mate, Bruno. But he didn't want to be there. So they grabbed somebody out called Frank Lampard, who we love, right? And all this criticism about Frank, he done a really good job for us a few years ago where he got us in the Champions League and Tuchel won it. But the elephant in the room is that they fired Tuchel for personal reasons, and it was such a wrong, terrible decision. And here we are now, right? So today, I mean, we were making chances at Liverpool. That didn't happen today. Watching them through balls from the back to the front, to some of the front midfield players. And Sterling, they were being broken down. There was no patterns of play. There was no fluidity at all today. It was very frustrating to watch, as you know. I can't understand. Listen, we are where we are. The worrying thing is, obviously, does it matter today against Wolves? Our Premier League year is virtually over. Are we going to get relegated? No. Are we going to get Champions League or Europe into Europe? No, we're not. So does it really matter? You always want to win every game. All right. It was a great finish by the Wolves player. So here we go, 1-0, and we're going home pissed off. Terrible decisions today as regards to the ref. For me, was terrible as well. Some of the decisions he made. Right, he should have given plenty of the Wolves players yellow cards. Very rough out there, kicking the shit out of the Chelsea players, in my opinion. So anyway, here we go. We're going home. We lost today. Wolves deserved their win. Fantastic finish by the Wolves player. So for us, it's onwards and upwards. Hopefully, we're going to Madrid next week. Yeah. Very worrying.
Yeah, I mean,
very, very worrying. All right, Frank's really got to get to grip of this team. Just to make a note, it was nice to see him change it up. You put a Aubameyang on, and really, he hasn't played at all. What's he going to do?
But I mean, he's still getting to know the squad, isn't he, as a manager? If you don't try, then you don't know. That's the way I look at it.
Havertz on again. I'm not going to knock Havertz because he's not a striker. He plays in the wrong position. Not a good performance again by him. But who really played well today for Chelsea, right? And cheers, mate. And who played well today? Yeah, right. So no one played particularly well, but I just feel sorry for Frank. Not feel sorry for Frank, he's got another opportunity, but it's a massive situation going to Madrid. Massive situation going to Madrid. And at the end of the day...
well, the last time he played a big club in the Champions League was Bayern Munich, and we got absolutely dismantled.
What do we really expect? After what we watched today, what do we really expect from this Chelsea team?
Effort?
I have no fucking idea.
Maybe a bit of passion?
They were stringing nothing together today. It was even some of the Chelsea players that normally play, Kovacic was giving the ball away. It's so old. If I'm standing and talk the same old bollocks for 3, 4, 5, 6 minutes, it's a waste of time. We are where we are, all right? We're going to go home in the car in a minute, totally pissed off, all right? The only thing I'm clinging on to, Alex, is Champions League. But being that said, we've got a massive game against Real Madrid and Ancelotti. So where's it going to get us? only Wednesday night will tell. So, yeah, so I don't know what to say about the players or anything today. It was just a really bad game.
Did anyone stand out in a positive way?
Not really, in my opinion. No.
Not even the substitutions?
No. I mean, when they throw the three players on, Mudryk, Aubameyang, who was the other one he put on with them too? Chilwell. I mean, Chilwell, that shot he had, when they had that attack, we all were up for it at the end, and they played the ball across, ended up with Chilwell, he skied it. That was the story of the day, hitting hope. So, very, very pissed off going home. I'm glad Frank's in the job to really give us a bit of the blue blood in the Chelsea veins. Apart from that, I'm totally disappointed, and I'm not sure about Wednesday night against Madrid, and I haven't really got much to say.
Well, I suppose there is one positive. We're the best of the rest. We're the top of the bottom half of the table. That's what me and Charlie were laughing about.
Oh, I know. It's just like, look, I started this interview with what I said. When Bowley came in with his big fat checkbook, kicking his dollars around, he made the decision to sack Tuchel. And what I said at the start of this, I'm going to go out with a bang. Todd, you fucked up, because this is where we are. Right, now we've got Frank in the job, right, which you've gone to appease the fans, which is nice, but I think it's a dead season. Wouldn't it be nice to see, even if we got through the next round and beat Real Madrid? Highly unlikely, but you know what? All we can say is up the Chelsea, up the Frank. You know what, mate? Good luck on Wednesday, and we'll see you there.